Executive replacement process. Alright, gather around. We got something serious to talk about. Sometimes people are no longer with us.
Start? I don't feel so good.
It's very sad when people die in movies, and also real life. But we must pick up the pieces and move forward. What's the procedure? Article 2 of the Constitution has something set up if the president is no longer with us. The vice president would become the president of the United States. The 25th Amendment was written to answer some key questions about what would happen under certain conditions. It starts off by copying the Constitution, saying the vice president takes over for the president. But what if something happens to the vice president? The president would nominate a new vice president. They could pick anyone that they want. This nomination must be confirmed by both houses of Congress. What if the president wants to step down temporarily, but they're still alive? The president can write a declaration saying they are unable to perform their duty, and the vice president becomes acting president. There's actually 2 different times Dick Cheney became acting president while George W. Bush was doing routine medical procedures. What if the president goes crazy? They're not going to write that they've gone crazy. They're too crazy to do such a thing. That would be crazy. The vice president and a majority of the cabinet can submit a written declaration telling Congress that the president is unfit for duty. And the vice president becomes acting president. When the president feels they're ready to be president again, they can write a declaration saying that he or she is ready. What if the vice president and majority of the cabinet disagree with this president's decision they're ready to come back? It is up to Congress to decide. They hold a vote, and it would take 2/3 in order for the vice president to remain as acting president. Man, this president, vice president stuff sure is complicated. Thank goodness we have the 25th Amendment here to solve all our problems. What if the president and vice president are both dead? Okay. We actually have a national law called the Presidential Succession Act of 1947. This is a list of positions. These are the people that would take over and become the next president of the United States if there was some type of mass casualty situation. Notice the top of this list has the vice president because a national law can't conflict with an amendment. That would be crazy. After the vice president, we have the presiding officers of each house. The Speaker of the House would be next in command, followed by the President pro tempore. After congressional leadership, we have the secretaries of the departments in order of creation. So after the President pro tempore, we'd move on to the Secretary of State. What if all the people on that list are dead? Oh boy. Well, this list is the entire plan. We don't have a 19th person ready to take over in case all these people are assassinated. But they do take it seriously. In fact, none of these people are ever in the same place at the same time. Not even the State of the Union address. One of the secretaries is kept aside at a secure location. Okay. There you have it. Very important information about the line of succession and how the Constitution, 25th Amendment, and national law all shape what will happen in case people unfortunately die while serving their country in office. I gotta get going though. I just had a really cool idea about like a drama action show where all these people are dying and then there's like one person left on this list and they have to run the country and like what happened. That could be really cool. Son of a gun! That's already a thing? Man, I can't catch a break!